We're going to continue part 3 of the mutants. The LAC-Z gene is turned off at this point. So this is the state that we are in. So we are on the third mutation option, which is the LAC-Z gene off. And it is off because I just moved it down here. And here's the legend, just as a reminder of what all the parts are in there. Okay, so now we are going to do our next mutation, which is going to put the LAC-Z gene back, which is going to remind you once again what it is there for. And then we are now going to remove the LAC-Y gene and see what mutation, if there was a mutation in the LAC-Y gene and it wasn't able to work, what that would do to this process. Okay, I think we're about to the beginning, so let's add some lactose and see what happens in that process when the LAC-Y gene is off. Okay. So I think we got that point. Let's go ahead and set that back up. And now we're going to see what would happen if there was a mutation in the LAC operator, what effect that would have. So I'm going to remove the LAC operator. So let's go ahead and add those lactose. Okay, so one more set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure that we can see what's going on there. Okay, then our last mutation. Let's go ahead and put our operator back. And this time we are going to turn off our LAC-L promoter, and we're going to add our lactose. Okay, now we are set back up again. Let's add our 5. Now we can have a better idea about what effect that has. Oh, there's one left. There we go. All right. So we should be able to see how quickly the lactose is able to get in and to get broken down.